Sean Weeks with Cooper Chevrolet out of Mandan, North Dakota, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a walk around of this fine Chevy Silverado 1500 LT model here at the dealership. So let's go ahead and get to it and see what we got. In the Silverado 1500, they do have a couple of options as far as the engine goes. With this here, you can get it in the 4.8, which comes in the LS model. It comes also in a 5.3 liter, which has 315 horsepower. And it also does come into the option of a 6.2 liter, well, which is a 403 horsepower engine for those people that have a little bit more powering needed for towing or anything like that as far as capacities. Another nice option for you is a person can go ahead and choose whatever type of tires that you'd like to have on the vehicle. They do come standard either in a 17, 18-inch tire or the other option too is a 20-inch tire. This vehicle here is actually a crew cab. This one has the full 4 doors. There is also a regular cab that you can get, and there's also an extended cab that you can get. With the extended cab, the only way that the vehicle can be opened for the back door for the person is if the person in the front door opens, and the other doors do open on here. With that being, they do open a full-fledged 180 degrees, so that a person can go ahead and get out, not having to be locked in pretty much most of the time if they open the door. The other nice factor too is the bed in the back here. With a crew cab, it is a little bit smaller. It's a 5'8" box compared to with an extended cab, it is going to be a full-fledged 6'6" box to get a little bit extra room, which makes up in the back here that you're getting for your seat. With all the Silverados, they all come with the easy lift tailgate. As you can see, it's pretty easy going down when you lift it up. It's not like the old heavy ones where you had to really put some muscle into it and get it going. It's very simple, very easy, very light to work with. Another nice option that some of the vehicles do have is they do have the locks in the back, so if a person wants to put a tonneau cover on there, you can secure items into the vehicle also. The great thing about the Chevy Silverado is that it gives you lots of different options. On the interior here, with the LS and LT model, what you're going to do is you're going to be having just a cloth interior, okay? In the back, like I said, you're going to have spaces for 3 people to go ahead and sit back here. There's several different things back here that make it great. One thing is you can go ahead and lift it up. You got room if you need to put a dog back here, or if you need to go ahead and put any type of materials that you purchase at a hardware store, maybe have to go to Walmart or Target or something like that, pick up things, maybe take it back to your house or anything like that. You can lift this up and go ahead and do that. It does do it on both sides, as you can well see. This side does it also. Okay, just a smaller side. On the front part of the vehicle, up in the cockpit, as you would probably want to say it, it's great. They've done a lot of good uses of storage space, things like that for a person. You've got this here. A lot of people put pens, notepads, things like that for use there. And then you've got your regular glove box here. Another nice feature with this is going to be here. Not only is it a nice armrest, but you've got 3 containers here for sodas, whatever it is that you're drinking. Open this up. You got some compartments in there for additional usage for whether it be receipts, things, maps. You can go ahead and put up here in the back. Okay. If someone isn't going to be going ahead and using this as an armrest, what you can do is you can actually sit 6 people in the vehicle. You got a room here. You got another spot for a seatbelt there for someone to go ahead and sit here. And also, there is more storage down here. Now with that, there is a plug-in down here also for a phone or whatever it is that you need. Okay, and you can run your wire through here to go with that. So not only are they thinking of driving with 6 people in it, but they're also thinking of storage if you are taking a long trip or hunting. A lot of people like to put shells and stuff like that. You got your radio with your CD players, just a single disc CD. You got your XM satellite radio, which is going to be good for you for 3 months. Okay. With that, like I say, you got your clock information, going to tell you all about what's on the radio if it is a digital channel, so on and so forth. You do have your dual climate control here. The way that that's set up is each person, driver and the passenger, can go ahead and determine what their climate control is going to be. If they're hot, cold, want to stay the same, so on and so forth. You do have a plug-in here, which is just a regular plug-in. This one here is actually a USB port. The button right here with a little vehicle on it is actually the traction control. And what that's used for is if you were ever to get stuck or anything like that in four-wheel drive, you want to go ahead and turn that off. And what that does is it lets your wheels flow freely so that you can go ahead and get out of those not so good situations. Another great option here to pretty much all the Chevys that we have available right now is they do have the OnStar available for the vehicles themselves. With it, you do get 6 months free, okay, through Chevy, and you know, if something happens where an airbag is deployed, they would send emergency services to go ahead and help you out. Alright, this here is going to be our four-wheel drive, probably one of the most important parts of the Chevy Silverado. What it does have is it does have 2 high, an auto, a 4 high, and a 4 low. What we've got here is you're going to have a plus and a minus sign here. When you start the vehicle, what a person will see is you'll see, you know, park, neutral, drive, reverse, and then you'll see an M for manual. What you can do is you can actually put this into a manual mode and go ahead and hit the plus and minus like you're shifting the vehicle by yourself. If you do have a trailer and, you know, something on the back of the vehicle, that way what you're doing is you're controlling how fast you're going up and down mountains, hills, whatever the situation is. The other nice feature here is it's going to be this right here, which is going to be the trailering mode. And what that does is it actually lets you get up to speeds faster, a little bit more smoother if you go ahead and press that button when you do have a trailer on. This over here on the right hand side of the steering wheel is going to go ahead and be based upon all the things dealing with your stereo system, okay? And it also does have the Bluetooth. Most people use this part here, that's the horn. Everybody likes that. So we've got this here, which is just going to be your cruise control. This instrument cluster right here, right there, it's going to give you all the information on the vehicle. It's going to be your trip mode, which is right here. It's going to tell you how far you need to go as far as fuel, so on and so forth. This is going to be your vehicle information as far as your oil life, your tire pressure. This is going to be based upon what you set your vehicle up to as far as when you press the unlock mode for your key fob, if you want the lights to flash or horn to honk, so on and so forth. And this button here is going to go ahead and be the check mark to go ahead and reset all those items for you. Alright, what this is going to be is this is going to be the mirror control. The next 4 buttons below that are going to be for the windows. Now the nice thing about these Silverados is that the back windows in all the Silverados do go down, whether it's an extended cab or a crew cab, do go down all the way. So that is a nice feature. This here is going to be your window lock. If you want to go ahead and lock the windows so that the little ones or somebody in the back can't roll down the window, you can go ahead and do that. And then obviously you have your lock and unlock button here. With the Silverados, there's 3 different categories that they come in. It's going to be an LS model, which is your base model, your LT model, which is the one that I just showed you, and your LTZ model, which is going to be the one that's going to be all decked out with all the options. Okay. Now keep in mind, everybody has their own idea as far as what they want in a truck or a vehicle or whatever the situation is. Okay, with the LTZ models, what you're going to do is you're going to step up to a leather interior. You're not going to have the middle bench seat like it does here. It's going to have a console. It's going to have a few more bells and whistles, maybe sunroof, so on and so forth. And it's going to look very, very nice also, just like this one did. Now keep in mind, with all these vehicles that Chevy does have, they do come with a 3-year, 36,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. Comes with a 5-year, 100,000 powertrain warranty, and it does come with a 5-year, 100,000 roadside assistance for the vehicle itself. Another thing that it does come with too is it comes with a 6-year, 100,000 rust warranty, so that if any of the sheet metal in the vehicle rusts within 6 years or 100,000 miles, it will be replaced. So whether it's you or someone you know that's looking for a new truck, new Malibu, Impala, Traverse, or Equinox, please give me a call, Sean Weeks, at Cooper Chevrolet in Mandan, North Dakota. My number is 701-202-2274.